Hey, it's, chilling out and we're past Halloween, so let's just roll on into fall and see what's going on. Let's do this. Hey, Birdman, time for the Arizona White Mountain Podcast, Community Shout. Hanging out here today, and we're going to do a dad's show.
Yeah.
Because Mountain Talk is a mom show.
The Mountain Talk's the moms.
Yeah, so...
Podcast is for the pops.
Dad. Well, the podcast is
It says podcast.
It says podcast right there, yeah. Hey, so spent the weekend, had a lot of fun, and did the Pine Top Lakeside Trunk or Treat. We're going to talk about in a second, but we're going to talk about the lodge up front. They had their Asylum Halloween costume contest, which was pretty crazy. You take a look there. They had a lot of cool costumes. The winner was Beetlejuice. And a lot of cool other costumes. A lot of fun there. $3,000 for first place.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, well, I guess that's what I'm going to do next year, because I have
a
pretty convincing Thor costume. Remember when Zeus flicks him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I...
You flick too hard! Anyway, trunk or treat, we did a couple years ago, pandemic hit, we did the whole drive-through trunk or treat. That was kind of fun, but it was crazy, but it was good to see people out at least. And then last year, they had the Wall of Heels, so they had to do it over there at Blue Ridge. This year, back at Mountain Meadow Recreational Complex, and wow, was it a lot of fun. But I want to call out Pine Top Lakeside because they did something cool. They spread it out, and they made it so that the lines didn't have to form. Some people tried to line up because I think people think you got to do lines. No, they said, just get out. And they kept pushing people into the crowd, pushing people into the area. And they didn't have the long lines of people just waiting there because, nothing I want to do more as a parent than to have my kid just wait in line for something.
So Mountain Christian School is having a fall festival this Saturday, the 5th, from 11 to 2. We'll put the address in the description so you know exactly where it is. Right across the street from Show Low Lake. Just going to be a blast. All kinds of things to do. Barbecue, that good stuff.
So I was talking about fall festivals. I always think about Johnny Appleseed Festival because I grew up in Ohio and Johnny Appleseed was a big thing. And we used to do bobbing for apples. But I guess the health department doesn't let you do that anymore.
I mean, I don't see how that could be a
Lots
problem
of different people's
whatsoever.
Mouths in the thing.
In the water, yeah. Sharing the water.
Nobody ever got sick when I was a kid from that, so I don't know. Anyways.
Isn't the trick to bobbing for the apple is you actually kind of push your head all the way down so that you get the apple at the bottom of the water?
So
Otherwise you can't really...
If they do it right, you can't get to the bottom of the water. The real key is to shove it to the side.
Yes.
You got to grab one that's bobbing and then shove it to the side. Get a side of teeth into it and pull it out.
Well, speaking of bobbing for apples, we are doing that, but not with apples. It's going to be bobbing for donuts, and they're actually on a string, and the donut is hanging, and so you got to figure that out.
Last year we did one where it was who could eat the most of the donut hanging from the string.
Oh, yeah.
I ate the whole thing.
Nice. Well, yeah, I mean, if that's your lunch for the day,
No, but from the string in the air, so yeah.
Yeah,
it was challenging at first.
You don't want to waste a donut.
Once you get the first bite, you're kind of good to go. But anyways.
So, it's Movember, or No Shave November.
No Shave November, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's about?
It's a charity for prostate cancer. You pledge money, and then you grow a mustache for the month of November.
So this is how we look now.
Yeah, prostate cancer. So, guys, this is the easiest test on earth, so go get checked out.
Yeah, friendly PSA.
And I shaved today, so didn't even think about it, and went, oh, whoops. So I may or may not. I don't know. We'll see.
Someone asked me if I was going to do it. I'm like, no.
How would you know? How would you know?
Unless if you already have a beard, you just don't shave it at all.
Yeah, you
right?
get longer and go,
just,
Otherwise,
okay.
I'm going to have, just face
So
fire.
start getting food in your mouth, or your mustache in your mouth while you're eating.
It's only for a month.
Right.
The end of the month is Thanksgiving, so that's what always I'm like, anyways. So be good, be kind to each other, have fun out there, and remember, if we don't see you around town, I'll catch you right here on the web.
Smile if you love men's prostates.